All right, so Samuel Leeds. So I done Samuel Leeds last week. I don't know if you watch my other channel, my other video, and it was to do with me going on to legacy education, Rich Dad Poor Dad. Have a little look, watch that one there. It was great, real good information, but I didn't go to the next level, which would have probably helped me to try and get to all of our goal, which is financial freedom. But today's one is to talk about Samuel Leeds. So Samuel Leeds, you see him everywhere. I found him out on YouTube when I was looking at Rich Dad Poor Dad property courses, and that's how I came across him. I'd done my research on him, found he's a family man, he's a Christian man, and that doesn't always help. But when you're trying to look to invest in something and it's your first big step in spending a lot of money, I think you have to really delve deep into a company to really see if it's a scam, because a lot of these things are scams. But at the same time, you know, we have to pay for things to get something out of it. So with that being said, I had to really look into the company, the brand, how long has he been about, is he real, do I feel comfortable with him? Not only am I gonna probably get information, a lot of this information's out there already, it's out there on YouTube. So what would make me spend money to an organization that would help me to get to my financial dream quicker? So in order to do that, I need to know, like, and trust someone. And for me, trying to just break out of this chain, thinking I can do this all on my own, this is the world of me against everybody, we have to start to use leverage to start to make us bigger, to get to our dream. Yes, in the beginning, obviously, we might be out of pocket, but we have to do that to get that leverage, to use leverage for a benefit, to get somewhere. So yeah, watched his videos, really liked him, and I went on to a free course, which ironically was, I kid you not, must be about 20 meters away from the legacy education course that I went to. So I went to the free crash course. Great, there was loads of people there, loads of people compared to the Rich Dad Poor Dad thing. And the difference was, with Rich Dad Poor Dad, we had a 2-hour free seminar, then you'd pay £1,000 to go to a 3-day course, which would then try and sell you the packages to go to the next stage. Where Samuel Leeds was slightly different, they'd done a 3-day course, almost identical to the legacy course. It was free. And so you kind of missed that 3-day course was identical to the 2-hour course, but over 3 days. So you got a lot more for your time, and we know that's our most valuable asset. So would I recommend the crash course? Definitely. If you wrote down all the information that you got and you didn't go no further, you would definitely be better off from going on that course, the crash course. What was different about that three-day free course compared to the legacy education paid £1,000 course was the fact that legacy education, because you paid £1,000, there wasn't many people in the room. Off the top of my head, I would say probably about 50 people, no, less than that, probably about 40 people in that room, and we all had desks, and we was all given folders and paperwork. So within that 3-day crash course, legacy side, we could, you know, sit down, take our time. Whereas the 3-day crash course for Samuel Leeds had the same information, but you were sitting real close to somebody else, and there were so many people there. I don't know how many was there, but there was a lot. I'm not even going to say a number. I'm thinking 1,000, but it probably wasn't that much. But there was a lot of people there, so everyone was kind of real packed up. But it was free, and the information you got was great if that's all you needed. I already made my mind up when I went there that I'm going to go to the next course anyway, you know, pay the big bucks, which I'm not going to say that's for you to go to the crash course. The reason for why I don't want to give you what I paid, which you could probably find, is simply because if you're serious about this, go to the crash course and find out for yourself. You know, find out how much it is to become an Academy member. They did have smaller packages, so after the 3 days, they did have smaller packages, manageable packages, that you can do another 3-day course, and that was X amount, or you can being a member, an academy member, which has loads of different courses throughout the 12 months, and then you get the mentorship and all the rest of it at the end of the course. I became an academy member. I'd already made my mind up on that, what is also good compared to, say, Legacy, is with the Legacy, you would pay roughly the same amount. They had higher packages with Legacy, but roughly the same amount for Samuel Leeds and Legacy. But the difference is you had to pay that all off there and then with Legacy. With Samuel Leeds, they give you can pay it there and then, or you can pay it in 3 monthly installments, three lots of installments, or 6 lots of installments, which I think gives a bit more trust, which is, you know, quite clever, really. Whether or not you have to pay more for that, though, because obviously there's a little bit of interest to pay on top of that. But it still gives you that option where if you can't come up with X amount on that day, you can pay it off month by month by month, or 3 months, which then doesn't put it out of your reach to be able to get. You haven't got to get your credit card out now to get it on a credit card, mess your credit up, mess your credit up if you claim that to be messing up your credit, and then, you know, doing the course. So so getting back onto the Samuel Leeds. So the crash course, would I recommend it? Yes, definitely recommend it. It's free. Obviously your time isn't free, but what you get is amazing. You know, if you have a photographic memory, or you're great at writing notes and you're able to keep that, put that aside, then great. But if you're going to go there with the intention to do property, then really and truthfully, if your goal is to do it on your own, just do that information. Or if you really and truthfully do want to get to the next stage in your property journey, and really and truthfully do it as quickly as possible with mentors along your route, do I think the money that you have to pay for the academy is worth it? I would say yeah, but I've still not done nothing with it yet. I've still just done my academy. I've only just joined, so so I don't really know, so I can't give you that 100% definitive, but I would say already I feel like I'm a little bit more supported, and I'm ready to do my next journey. I haven't done anything this week after the course, and they say you're meant to straight away book your courses, book your viewings, go and do your viewings, do it straight away, so you strike while the iron's hot. I haven't done that, which is pretty poor. But that, you know, if you know me, I've got so many businesses that I'm trying to juggle at the moment because we're on the road to success. That's another story which we'll cover, about just trying to streamline, do one thing at a time, you know. But yeah, getting back onto it, I'm now an academy member. I feel great about it. We get you Facebook, you get your courses. I've already got my next 3-day course, which is in the Midlands somewhere, that we need to do. I think they call that DFE, and they also call it something else as well. And I'll just keep you posted along my journey. What is my definitive understanding of the 2 different trainings so far? I would say this: Samuel Leeds, where Samuel Leeds is great so far is because it's so big. Let's rephrase that. Because there was a lot of people there, I kid you not, everyone was really nice. Like, everyone I spoke to wasn't stuffy. They were really nice people, like me, like you, that wanted to get to the next stage and didn't know how. Just normal people off the street, just nice people. Not to say the legacy people weren't, but the legacy side of it was more, how can I say, more analytical, a little bit more information based, but the people there were a lot more serious people. And if that is your road, you just want to be serious, and yes, I need the information, let's do this, okay, right, wrong, up and down, then cool, go that route. I'm not saying that's wrong, that's your route. Whereas the Samuel Leeds, I would say, is more about networking with I was going to say with joy. I'm not saying legacy is not with joy, but it's more about networking. This is what I felt. I felt that it was a lot more networking, a lot more bit happier, a bit more fun people. But then that might not be your road. That's for you. That's for you to decide. But what I will do is I'll keep you posted on what I am doing, my journey, because as you know, this channel is all about the road to freedom. Road to freedom, trying to become financially free, being able to do all the things we want to do with our children, with our spouse on the holidays. And I really do think passive income is a real thing. Passive income is real. So let's go and get our passive income. And if that means going legacy, if that means Samuel Leeds, if that means Martin Lewis, if that means Martin Roberts, sorry, if that means there was another one, there's another guy, I've got his name, does pin meetings, really, I can't remember his name now, but really informative guy. I found out about his courses as well. As I said, for me in the end, Samuel Leeds, because I liked him, so I invested in him. Yeah, so watch this space. Let's get to financial freedom and let's do that together. I'm going to keep you posted on my journey. Done the legacy, done Samuel Leeds, but the difference was I done the extra step with Samuel Leeds because I liked him. I've looked into him. I like his energy, and I think with him, it's not just going to stop in property. I think if you invest in this course and once you're networking with like-minded people and the people that are in his course, I think it will then diversify not into just property, but I already know he's doing different things. So entrepreneurship is where we're going. Entrepreneurship, financial freedom. So let's get it. I hope this is informative. If it is, please, track me on Instagram or on my other YouTube videos. As you know, it's not just about me, it's about my children, it's about my partner. So we're gonna together get to that financial space, and let's do it together. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.